Okay, so here we go. Makeup tutorial. Alright, so I went ahead and I put on my white eyeliner. So this is going to be just, from NYX. Super cheap and easy. And then I've also got this Master Prime. So it's just a face primer. So then we're going to go ahead and do the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I have really sensitive skin, so I go for the sensitive stuff. Anyway, so you just go ahead and put it under your eyes. And yes, I dip a lot because this is running out. And then you can also put some on top of the eyelid. I just spread it around there because we're going to blend it here in a minute. And then you're just going to take your wet, semi-damp, beauty blender, oh my gosh. And you're just going to tap all in there to kind of get it even. And then we're going to go in with this Airspun loose face powder. So it's a little white, but it actually goes on clear, sort of. But it's just to set the eye. So I just put some on the back of my beauty sponge. And we will go in and just tap it on like this. Okay, so now I have kind of like a angled-ish kind of brush. It's an e.l.f. brush. I don't really know why people go like that, but whatever. Anywho, so you're gonna go with this color here, and you're just gonna tap that on in the corner here and move it upwards. I'd say about halfway or so. Get a little bit more, and then you're gonna fill that in. So not quite to the center of your eye, but just a little bit. Just kind of blend it in so it's all nice and smooth. You're gonna go down here and just kind of buff that out a little bit so it's not so harsh. And then you're also gonna go underneath the eye. So just go all the way kind of by the corner. That way you can have a little bit of like extra poppage underneath there. So we will do that. Okay, so now that that's done, we're gonna go in with this lighter purple shade. It's kind of like metallic-y almost. And then we're just gonna put it from kind of like the corner over, and we're gonna blend these two together. So we're really gonna focus on tapping it in there because we want it to all match. Okay, so since that's all set in there, then we're gonna go back in with this color again, and we're gonna just really sharpen that up a little bit. And you can do that as many times as you want, depending on how bold you want it. So just focus on getting it nice and bold and blended. For me, I like to get it just a little bit of black. I like to just go out on that edge there. That way we can just darken it up a little bit. Make sure that, you blow off the excess. That way it's not so pigmented, because black is very tricky. And you're also going to take some of this black and go right under the waterline about halfway. And if you're anything like me, you're gonna have fallout. So just take a makeup wipe and clean that up. And if you mess that up a little bit, you can always go back and just reapply what you need. Okay, so now that that's done, then we're gonna go back in with the Hydro Boosting Tint. And we're just gonna go underneath that and get all those blemishes because I have a ton. I don't know why, but you would think I'd be too old to get all of this, but I am not, unfortunately. But like in my problem areas, like the most ones, I'll just go through and I'll dab a little bit of extra. That way it gives me some extra coverage. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the CoverGirl matte. I just got some on my beauty blender and we're just gonna kind of put it all over the face. And then you will just blend. Okay, and then once you got that blended, then we're gonna put this back underneath your eyes, that powder that we had earlier. So put it all underneath the eye. We're baking. And then we're gonna put some right here, right underneath the cheekbone. And a little bit on the chin. That way it's not so gunky. We're gonna also put a little bit down the bridge of the nose and all over really. And then we have our eyebrow pencil brush thing. So this is by Revlon, it's called Color Stay. So I usually just start from right here at the beginning of my brow and work my way to the middle. And then it's got this brush, which is very nice. And we're just gonna go in and we're gonna start from that top part and work our way over to the corner of your eyebrow. And then I've got some bronzer on a brush and we're just gonna put it on top of the cheekbone, move our way up, and on the forehead, we're gonna contour down the nose, the lips, and then under the chin to get rid of that double chin. And I also like to put a little bit on the top and the bottom so I can get that button nose. Then you're gonna take your fluffy brush and get that powder and make that go all over your face. Just skip the eyes because you've already got plenty on your eyes. Then we're gonna go in with this pink highlight and we're just gonna go right at the very top of that bronzer. We're gonna put a little bit on our forehead, right down the bridge of the nose, at the tip of the nose, and right here at the top of the Cupid's bow. Then we're gonna take this brush and go back in with the highlighter and go right underneath the eyebrow. And we're also gonna go right in the corner to highlight all of that so everything will pop. Now we're gonna go in with this Neutrogena liquid eyeliner and we're gonna start right here and make a line, and then we're gonna connect that line and go straight down to get that wing eyeliner and then just fill everything in. Then we're gonna go in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Plumping Mascara, and we're just gonna throw that on the top and the bottom lashes. Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink is absolutely amazing, and this is what I use, and it is legit an all-day wear. And it will dry and it will legit stay on all day. And this is in the shade 50 Voyeur. This is the finished look. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share, and follow, of course, for more videos. I hope this helped, love.